Welcome back to the Man Cave, card enthusiast. This is Dan here. Today we've got a PSA Submission Reveal for you. 28 cards. These were sent on the bulk value order. This order actually went out on February 14th, so Valentine's Day of 2021. We just got this back today. Today is March 2nd, 2022, so these cards were away from us for about 12 and a half months. So it gives you an idea of the backlog at PSA. They're starting to get a little bit better, but still quite large. All the cards in this order were not for the shop for this particular one, but just going to give you an idea of some different things that we're seeing with PSA and just, maybe some plays to be made out there. A number of our customers submitted these, and then I have some personal cards of mine as well that I submitted. So I'll kind of show you what's up with this reveal. We do have an order from the shop coming through pretty soon, actually. We should have it in hand by maybe the end of this week or so, and then obviously we'll try to do another PSA reveal once those cards are back. So without further ado, we'll kind of get into some of these cards. This was submitted by one of my best buddies from high school. He is a really good basketball collector and loves a lot of the rookie Prism stuff. So he got a PSA 10 on that Ja Morant. One of our local customers here got a fabulous Ja Morant Panini National Treasures Collegiate. You might say, well, this is an 8, but if you take a look, this card is numbered 22 out of 45. And not many guys to be getting cards back of that you'd want more than Ja Morant right now. That same customer submitted this card as well. This is a Zeke Elliott 2020 Panini Mosaic Orange Fluorescent. These are hobby exclusive. As you can see, it did earn a Gem Mint 10 distinction. And then this one is numbered out of 25. So a really nice card. I remember when the customer and I were talking about submitting this. He was a little on the fence about it, but we looked at it and thought, man, I thought this one had a really great chance to 10, so always good to see those come back for our customers. Love being able to show those off. The rest of the cards in these order are my personal cards. You'll see some studs and duds. We'll start with a dud here. Last year at this time, after the Super Bowl, I was submitting just a ton of Patrick Mahomes. Even base stuff made sense. Anybody who submitted to PSA in the boom, so to speak, in the early 2021 knows that you were sending your base cards of everything. So one of the lessons to be learned, got a PSA 8 on that one out of Mahomes, but a couple wins out of it as well. Nothing crazy here, but we've got a got game and a will to win. These are both Mosaic inserts of Mahomes that did get PSA 10 distinctions. Again, not crazy cards, but anytime you get a PSA 10 insert card of a one of the top 4 or 5 quarterbacks in all of football, that's definitely a win there. Just to give you guys an idea, I was paying like $1, maybe $3 finding these in value boxes. At the time, grading with PSA was maybe $15 to $17 after you pay for shipping. So all into these at $20. Not going to make $1 million on them, but still kind of cool. Patrick Mahomes PSA 10 cards, and definitely would rather have these than just the base cards unslabbed. Bought a ton of this card about a year ago, sent a few of these away. This is the Juan Soto Topps Update rookie debut. This one did get a PSA 10. This one's going to be the most valuable card that I actually got back in the order. I bought this card raw at a show in early 2021. Thought it looked really clean. Decided to send it in. Don't remember exactly what I paid for this, but I want to say it's in the $100 neighborhood. And as you can tell here, it's going to get a PSA 10 distinction. One of the best young baseball players in the game, Lacuna Jr. of the world champion Atlanta Braves. That is the Sepia Refractor. Beautiful card, presents really nicely. This kid, even though he got hurt last year, is going to be a real stud and fun to watch. I think comps to this right now are going for 400 or 500. So this is probably one that I'll stock away for a little bit and wait till he gets back from injury. And man, I just hope we have a baseball season, but it's not looking great right now. So hopefully on the horizon. The next 20 cards in this order are all the exact same card. This has been our #1 selling card in the shop. This is the Spencer Torkelson Bowman Draft. By far the most amount of baseball cards we've sold in the last calendar year in the shop is this. I was buying these last year in bulk and trying to get them submitted and, to see what they would do. And I sent 20 cards. And as you'll see here, these are kind of the duds of the group. I got 1, 2, 3 PSA 8s. But again, you look at it, I mean, if this kid ends up being a real stud for the Tigers, which many, people project, Torkelson, of course, broke some of Barry Bonds' home run records at Arizona State. A lot of people project him to be up with the Tigers this season, depending on whatever the season may look like. So, definitely something that I'm going to want to hold until the season ends. So you might be saying, hey, man, you really missed on these 8s. And to an extent, I'd agree with that. But what if this kid becomes Mookie Betts or Trout or something like that? I mean, you'd be thrilled to get an 8 of those guys because that's a really valuable card. So again, 20 cards of these I sent in. There's 3 8s. And we also have 3 9s to go with that. Probably going to end up giving one of these, maybe all 3 of my kids will get one of these. That'd be a good way to disperse it out with the PSA 9s. I've actually got 2 more of these at home. So these are not bad. Spencer Torkelson here in Michigan, for our shop is a big seller. So I'm all right with holding these for a while. Might sell a few before, what would be opening day, but might hold some for the future as well because Torkelson has a lot of promise, like I mentioned. So, I got 3 8s, I got 3 9s, which means there's some PSA 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 base first Bowman rookie cards, PSA 10 of Spencer Torkelson. For those of you who are kind of investors in the hobby, or you're looking to get something that you might want to really get for the future. I was buying these cards, when I was buying them in bulk, maybe getting them for $5 to $7 each. Which is cheaper than what we're selling them for now in shop. I mean, I was kind of a little bit early on them, and then getting them graded, getting PSA 10s. I mean, it's just a great investment. So it just goes to show you, if you can be in on a young player early, and maybe get some of their stuff graded and get high grades for it, it can really be a positive. So again, none of these are shop cards this time, but we will have some shop cards coming soon on our next PSA reveal. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the submission. How did I do? How did the other guys do? Is it good stuff? What was your favorite card? Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you soon.